Hey everybody, and congratulations if you made it this far in the series. If your app is now live and you got users, you're ready for the next step. And the next step is going to be what I call staging. So this is what staging is. So we have a live app that's up on our website and it's running with users. So the same thing with yours. Your app is up, it's live. You have users. It's generating an income, it's doing well, it's just starting. Let's say you got 5 or 10 users, a realistic number. That you can achieve pretty quick. You get some friends, family, they jump on. And then if it's something, word of mouth, you're going to grow to get to 50 and then to 100. And you're going to notice once you begin that growth rate, if it's something good and viable, it's going to grow exponentially. It's going to grow very quickly. So what's going to happen during that growth period? You're going to notice things, improvements you're going to want to do on it, changes, upgrading to be able to sustain a larger number of users. And that's what I word as staging. So we want to test that and design those things. Like this is what we do in the staging, right? Everything, this is for my app, that you want to improve on. So we do it in a separate folder. See, this is my app. This is staging. So I've created a new account on Vercel, a new account on GitHub, and a new account on Superbase. See, so now I'm running everything. You see what it's called? Staging. So this now is going to help keep everything separate. We have 100% separation. Because for those who have been following since the beginning, we had a live app on site. And I know you heard me repeat this before for the people that have been following, but for your new viewers, we had a working app on site. And one of the upgrades crashed it. And even the backup wouldn't work. When we tried to wipe it all clean and reinstall a backup, something was changed somewhere. But it turned out to be a good thing because the original foundation can't sustain, let's say, 1 million users. This one can. But anyway, so now what we want to do, we want to keep going. We want to keep improving the site. We want to make it look better. We want to add in the other sports. We're going to be expanding. We're going to have private chat rooms where leagues and users, organizers, you have a tournament coming up in an arena, you'll be able to log into this app. We're going to have an organizer section where you can log in, you put in information, and it automatically makes a private room for you. You give out your room key to those users and parents and players, and it's going to have its own chat room. And you guys will be able to predict on the games. We'll break it right down for you. We can get as in detail as you want. We can include the roster of every team, where you can do predictions on who's going to score the next goal for the next game coming up, because you'll have the roster for the two teams as well. Right? And they can be competing against each other for prizes. Your local sponsor at your local tournament, he's going to get advertising not only there, but here as well. So people who can't come to the game, grandma, grandpa, uncles, aunts that live far away, they're going to be in the chat. They're going to be there with the kids, having fun, talking about the game, the upcoming game. And if it's a weekend tournament, this is a way they can stay in touch. The kids get off the ice, they can go onto the app. They're still in contact with their friends because they don't want to not be connected to their friends. It's their hockey weekend tournament. But then grandma and mom and dad, they're also involved. So there's so many possibilities to where we can go with this. Now, that's enough about my app, and I apologize for that. This is more of an information, so anybody can do it. That's the whole point of this. I want to teach you guys it can be done, and I'm showing you. This is no fake YouTube thing, be a millionaire tomorrow. This is it. You're seeing it. You're learning this at the same rate that I am. I've never done this before. Right? You saw me make mistakes. So now we're going to the staging app. So we make a whole new identity, a whole new folder. And now we're going to learn, yes, please, how this stage works. And I'm asking these questions, and I'm going to learn this the same time you guys are. And again, if you are here watching this video because your app is also at this stage where you are live and running, and you don't ever want to jeopardize your live app while you're doing updates and testing new things, this is how you're going to do it. And again, congratulations. And definitely comment. I want to start up a chat group somewhere, so I'm thinking Reddit maybe. We'll go to Reddit and we'll actually start a room, you know? Zero budget ideas, and we can help each other. Sorry, guys. I was just playing with a cat, and I think I swallowed one of her hairs. Let's see what this diagram looks like. This is from ChatGPT, as you can see here. And now it's still Tuesday, November 25th, and it's almost 9 p.m. I just had, me and my wife, we had dinner with the kids and the grandkids. So this is how it works. So you understand what's going on. We have the staging phase here, and then we have the production phase. So see how everything is separate. And then once we bring it over, that's when we're going to implement the keys that run the live. That's it. That's all that changes. So we're going to save that. Copy image. And I'll paste that into my folder. Now, I'm not going to do that live here because I have some information there with the keys and all that, and I don't want to show it. And I'll see you guys the next time I come to something that's important and I feel needs to be shared for the other people that are doing this. Well, like I said, leave me a comment. Let's create a chat room, right? And let's start discussing this. Because once this app is up and running, I want to do another one. From zero, from an idea. I'll even help somebody. If one of the viewers has a great idea, you know, let's do it. Let's build it. And let's see where it goes. I'm in. I'm really enjoying this. And I know I'm retired and I got the time, but I'm sure there's other people that probably even better skill at coding and all that. And they might be the same, but they're lacking somewhere else or need some help somewhere else or some support. We all get together. We build that group. We got that support system. What we can build, and especially if we were all to come together, oh, it would be absolutely amazing, I guarantee you. And we would already have our beta testers and everything because we would be that group. We would help each other with it. And we'd give ideas. So I'll see you guys when we hit the next milestone. And thank you very much for the support. This has been an amazing journey. Hey guys, just want to make a quick announcement. This will be a very short video. I'm making the Reddit channel now. It's called Zero Budget. We're using Claude. So I wrote him a brief description of what it is we want to talk about and everything. And Claude has generated everything for us. So you see how this works? We don't need to be skilled at every facet it takes to develop this app, to promote this app, to grow this app. All we need to do is know how to use the tools to achieve it. And as you see, we're on to now this stage of starting our social media. So we're going to start to promote the product. And this is part of the growth, a necessary part of the growth for your applications that you're doing in your startups. So right now, and I'm working with Claude on this one. Excuse me. And dark element, large bone, community focus. Left side. Next. Yes. I never seen all of these. I think it knows how to make it. Text logos in the center. And now we're just going to pick one. But I just want to announce the channel so you guys can look for it. That's going to be the name of it. And we're going to create the community. And now we're going to have an actual place where we can meet and discuss. And we're going to grow this community. And we're going to do that together. And we're going to help each other out. All right. And thank you very much for the support. We started this 3 days ago, literally 3 days ago, with the YouTube. And we started with the app about a month ago. And we had it working one up. You guys followed the journey. It crashed. And it was, thank goodness it did, because it taught us a lesson that what we wanted to build, we didn't have the knowledge, we didn't know. So that's part of the learning curve. So with these videos and with these discussions, we're going to help each other not have to repeat those same mistakes. So the speed in which we can do it and the quality of what we can build for whatever it is you want to make is going to be greatly improved. And we're going to learn this together. Like the next app I've already mentioned on a few videos, I want to do that application for the kids where it doesn't need Wi-Fi, and it's going to tell them a story, and in between the chapters they'll have to do an exercise or a puzzle, and that keeps them engaged and keeps your brain going. Things like that. So whatever ideas you have, let's come to Reddit. Let's talk about it. Let's get more and more of the startup people that are into this kind of thing together, and let's do it. And I guarantee you, it's not going to be everybody. We're not all going to be successful, and it's going to turn into something viable and create a profit. I'm not making no false promises here, but you know what? It is going to happen for some of us. Some of these ideas, they are going to take off, and you're going to have a support group to help you along the way, which means instant beta testers to help you get there faster, which means a community to help you spread the word, and social media. These things, they're all going to help anybody who's doing a startup. And like I said, if you have no money, it's okay. We're going to work together. We'll find the way to get you off the ground, to get you going on the cheapest budget possible for the type of thing you're doing. But the good thing about it, once the revenue comes, you're going to be able to put it back into that company and really get a chance to grow it to something I don't know what I just did there. I got to get back to what I was doing. I'm losing focus. All right, guys. We'll see you on the channel, and take care. Thanks. Here's a look. So the channel on Reddit is up. It's called Zero Budget, and I'll start to post the important stuff here in the chat. So if you need the reference or something, it'll be there for you. If there's something else you need, just comment in the video and we'll put it right up on the chat, or even ask directly in the chat. All right, and again, congrats to everyone that got to this stage. And for those people that are still trying to get to this stage, no problem. Come to this channel. Let us know what's holding you up. We'll work together. We'll help you get over that. And we'll get your application to this stage. And together, we're just going to keep progressing. All right, guys. Have a great day.